Okay, and welcome back. Right, so in this video we will be doing Grunt's recruitment mission. I'm going to need this and recruit the warlord. Obviously he's not, Grunt isn't the warlord, he's just created by him. So we're going to take Mordin and I would say I'll take Miranda with me. There's a lot of people with shields on this, so her overload will be quite useful. Okay, let's get my tech armor up to the max. Okay, assault. So the armor is now ready for maximum pulse when destroyed, increasing its damage, force, and radius. In case any enemies still survive, it gives an additional shield boost after detonation. Armor has deflection capabilities now at maximum. The armor can channel its energy into biotic amp and weapons, increasing the damage of all of my powers. So basically, I get more shields and power damage, or I get more pulse damage. So I'm going to go with power armor rather than assault armor because I'd rather get more, shields and power damage. Okay, Mordin, let's give him Solarian Scientist. So with this, I'm going to give him more shields because there's that same amount there. Look, so you get like 7% in either shields or weapon damage. So I'm going to give him more in shields. I'm going to leave his 2 points, actually not put him in Cryoblast. I find Incinerate a lot more useful than Cryoblast, so I'd rather get him up to the max in that first. And we can put more in Warp for Miranda because we want her to get basically the max in both those. Slam isn't very good to be honest, but these two are quite good for lots of different enemies. So yeah, let's put normal guns on for her and for him. There we go. Yeah, Morden has some extra dialogue in this mission.
The dossier doesn't
Some
say if
unique
Okir's
dialogue,
on
I
this
should
planet
say,
by
sorry.
choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat.
It's very annoying they didn't keep the mini-map like in the bottom right there all the time. I'd rather have it there than have to keep doing that to see where enemies are.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Okay, so get rid of them or reply with bad directions. I'm going to reply with bad directions.
You heard the man on the radio? He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah.
Copy. East of 2.
Son of a bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't
anyone
control
would.
them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab
Oh,
heavily
very
guarded?
smart.
There are
Rex
big
is
guns
very
to keep
smart.
ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in...
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation. Legal and unlawful.
Hostiles ahead, watch it.
Yeah, see, Morden's Incinerate is like really useful, especially if you can get people very close to each other.
The Krogans are using damage without warning. Are expendable. We have guests. Kill immediately all before the
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program? Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure.
Yeah,
How does
none
Okir
of us
expect
are
these
perfect,
Krogan
mate.
to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no success.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
Yeah, maybe we should have him join us.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
There we go, group together, see? Incinerate. That's why I always, when you upgrade it, I always make it like wider range.
Who authorized that Krogan release? Oak here?
Time to die.
This worked nicely.
Enemy charging!
Pistol.
Heads up!
Deploying incineration deck.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Yeah, if you watch my playthrough for Mass Effect 1, you'll see that I killed an Asari called Ranathanopsis. She's actually would appear in this mission if we spared her life, and she helped OK create Grunt, our Krogan squad member for the game. But unfortunately, you can't like decide to kill her in this one because, like I said, in number 3, she will like basically go on a killing rampage and kill a load of people.
Not difficult.
Yes!
So yeah, no, I always kill her. I don't think her like contribution into helping create Grunt is that big. It like doesn't change him at all. So
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. It's a genius who gave them arms.
all Krogan have arms. What are you talking about?
First aid. Nice! Yes!
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with the traitors. Oak here. Spot that.
Overloading their systems.
Direct organ trauma.
Berserkers are going down. but
As
the
you can see, a
outsider
lot of shielded
commandos are
enemies
still
in this bit.
incoming. Repeat.
That's why bringing Miranda's such a good idea. Like I said, Mordin is great in any situation. Literally, his Incinerate is probably like one of the best things. Like it's one of the reasons why I'd like to play as Engineer in this game,
Labs to fight this. Every floor, every
because you get to Incinerate with Engineer class.
What do you mean,
should do the trick.
My position. Concentrate on.
Sorry, I thought I was on mute just then. I've been trying to mute myself when I'm coughing. Other than I talk and I don't realise I'm still on mute, so I have to repeat myself sometimes.
There are 3 of them. 3! Anything can...
Damn it! Someone get her off the speakers and out here.
Could burn through any armor.
Them in the slaughter.
Yeah, see, this is the room I think that Ranathanopsis is in, if you let her live. Like I said, you can't actually kill her in this game, she just wanders off. Says, I'm gonna leave before you blow this place to hell or something.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Just gonna do this first.
We can use this.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're okay here? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change.
Yeah, it's got me there.
Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Numbers
sure they're all
alone are
clones
nothing.
anyway.
The mistake of an outsider. One that these
Like mindless
mercenaries have
clones as
also
well. Didn't
made.
even have like personalities or anything.
I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard,
Yeah, let him out,
you
you
want
killer.
information on the collectors? Stop her.
He's a great
She'll try
soldier.
to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Dead. This is one control. I'll poison them all. I think she's talked enough.
Just to deliver.
No shield!
Mount that one.
Burn nicely.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard,
The lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited...
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
But if I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Okeer wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Yeah. Professional
Afraid
jealousy.
he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan, genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well, have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Okay, cloning facility destroyed, Okeer dead, but his son was recovered. Loss of Okeer could be a problem, will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
That excited,
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
That's the fun part, so we'll be careful. He gets... Yeah, so
I'm not
we'll
saying
be
we
careful.
take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
See, I don't get
Did
what
the
was so
Krogan
bad
evolve,
about that.
or did some of
Krogan
their scientists develop a
at the
treatment?
minute are literally a
Krogan
dying
scientists?
species. That they're not
Never
reproducing
met
fast
Krogan
enough
scientist worth
to
of
keep a
no.
stable population.
Natural
They're
evolution. Krogan
less and less of
physiology
them every
incredibly
year.
Durable. Organ
So what's the
redundancy,
problem with them
backup
having more
systems,
kids?
Cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free.
I'm surprised that any
Messy.
Solarians on
Better when
Tuchanka.
things went as planned.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morton. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to
I
know
don't
I'm
agree
willing
with
to
it,
do
but I
what's
just wanted
necessary.
to thank you
Should
for
get back to
telling
work.
me.
Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I know Jacob won't have anything to say anymore until after the Horizon mission, so I won't bother talking to
Is
him.
it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan.
Yeah,
I cannot
he's basically
judge
a tank.
mental functioning.
Stand by.
Ironically,
I'm
he's
gonna
in a
open the
tank,
tank
but
and
he
let
is
him out.
basically a tank.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy
Why
me.
Grunt? Why
You
Grunt?
wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Join my crew, we'll find it. My command is your reason. If you're
Is it
looking
that
at
easy for Okeer's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
Okeer is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
Yeah, join my crew, we'll find it. My command is your reason, yeah.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
So eventually, if he eventually finds people to be with, he wants to fight me, use them to fight me. That's nice.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did O'Kear give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. O'Kear spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
You can ask for Grunt's upgrade
That's
now,
all for
but
now.
I don't particularly find his upgrade useful. You just get like a proper Krogan shotgun. I honestly never really even use it. I just give him the Geth plasma shotgun. I find that's a lot easier for them all to use.
This mission takes me back. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Yeah, you don't really think of them
Never
as
been
fighters,
to a
do you?
Batarian prison. They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, now we've got Grunt. Let's just
I don't know what to feel about Grunt.
talk to Kelly
My
and Joker.
psychopaths prefer O'Kear.
Then we'll go get
I
Garrus.
have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
So you've awakened O'Kear's Krogan, a dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this Grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on connector technology and could offer useful genetic data, but again, you are in charge. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad was it? How bad it really was? If not for you, I'd be dead, thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep them X-powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice, thanks. Once again, Grunt has a
So, Hadley,
alternate
how you gonna
armor,
spend your
but
next
I don't like it,
You
so I'm
really
not
think
using
we'll
it.
have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
Actually, I'm pretty sure
you're
the only
right,
one I do like is Garrus's. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it's the only one I do like, though.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
I assume
problem.
everything is
Thought
going
you'd do
well
well
out
here.
here.
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
She's
I'm
always
always
listening.
listening, Mr. Morrell.
I
See?
know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, Joker, stop calling her it already. No, she's a she. She's the ship, pretty much. You can see our upgrades on the ship there. The armor and scanning equipment. Yeah, and as I said, now we're going to go and recruit Archangel. Or Garrus. Okay, yeah, see, I don't like that other armor of his. If it wasn't for the eye things, I don't think I'd mind it so much, but I just don't like the eye things there. I'm going to take these two for now, but when we actually start the mission, I'm going to take Zaid with me. Okay, give myself better warp ammo. See, with this, I'm going to give him more health regeneration.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Me now. I was on a mission.
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good
But they're pretty
work.
much the only species you find in the Terminus systems that are native to it. Because like I said, in the Mass Effect 1 they said, they didn't want to start a war with the species of the Terminus systems, where every species in the Terminus systems is just the ones from the Citadel space one. There's no new ones. I think they made a mistake with that. I think they were trying to make it seem like there was a lot of other races out here. But in the end, they either ran out of time or could create new ones, or just thought, actually, no, people love the ones we've already got, so let's keep them on.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Right, we're going to take Grunt and Zaid because both of them have special dialogue in this mission. So I'm going to take both of them with me. Paragon's nearly halfway up. Renegade's about a fifth of the way up, I think. It's quite good. Okay, let's have a look. Do I want anything else? I'm going to put my missile launcher on there. I prefer the missile launcher. Collector assault rifle. Yeah, okay, that all seems fine.
It's about time
Yeah,
they
Grunt's,
send me someone who looks like they can actually
one comes
fight.
in at the Blood Pack's leader's place,
tell
and
you what
Zaid
we're up
comes in at
against?
the Blue Suns ones.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
This is one of the reasons why I wish you could suggest some of your crewmates become Spectres, because imagine Garrus as a Spectre.
How'd they get that
He'd be great for the job. I know, like you said in the first one, he went through some training when he was younger as a potential candidate, but I think he'd do a great job.
He took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered.
Kind of
He
guy I'm
won't be
looking
making
for.
fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on our next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organisations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other 2. If you go to the room in here, you can hack the mech, the giant mech, which is quite useful during the battle. There we go, bypass friend or foe, so basically when it's turned on it doesn't know who it's fighting. It'll kill all of his men instead of us.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up.
Okay, here we go, so this will be Grunt's unique dialogue for this.
Freelancer.
You the Blood
mission.
Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. Why are you following this human, young one?
Why not? He's the strongest warrior I've seen.
You should be learning from your own kind.
He's a valuable part of my crew. What else does he need to know?
How to live and die without fear.
Just killed his own guy.
How to put that fear in the hearts of your enemies.
Shepard does that and more.
If you say so. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us.
So you go to the same people to protect someone and to
everywhere
take them
on
out?
Omega.
That doesn't sound right, but
Everybody
okay.
loves us, and everybody hates
What
us.
if someone comes to you to
guessing
take someone
Archangel
out, but
mostly
you're
just
already
hates
protecting them?
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money.
I'll be the one to
No,
take him
what's
out
that?
today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me
just told
down
us he
once.
did, didn't he?
Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
His body's still down there. Can we see his head over here somewhere? Yeah, it's right there. You see it, like, sat next to that guy. Oh no. Oh bloody hell, which one was this one for? That one? Yeah.
Now what's this?
What do you want, freelancer?
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints, now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Genta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good
Shows you
idea.
just how good
Make sure
Archangel
you
is to
check
be
in
able
with
to get
Kafka.
all these gangs to team up to fight him.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
If you stand out here, Garrus does shoot you. But like only he doesn't actually like kill you, and like takes your shields out.
Sergeant Kafka.
Yeah, yes sir. Bit touchy, aren't you?
You must be the group Salky mentioned.
Isn't that helmet like covering two of his eyes up or something?
Salky.
You met him when you were
Seems like a
dropped
human
off.
helmet, doesn't it? You know, it
Immediately
don't
said
seem
you
like
were
the
You
Batarians
three
should have
tend
like
to
separate
stand
helmets,
out
shouldn't
from most
they?
of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get
I feel
her
a
back
bit
to
bad about this,
100%
but this
before
guy's
Tarek
like a
decides he needs her
mercenary
again.
who's trying to kill my people, so, you know. Sometimes you gotta do the renegade thing to do a good thing, as I said before.
You're working too hard.
Archangel's in trouble. What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Spotted them! He's with Archangel!
I'll take it.
Get down!
I'll loot the place before I do anything else.
Archangel?
How did I miss that guy down there? Oh well.
Shepard.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
I'm not going to say you shot me, because technically you didn't actually shoot me,
Well,
so...
we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal.
Oh.
You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Deal, don't
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Not sure why that was such a renegade option,
One less
but
now, though.
whatever.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these back.
So at this point I usually switch Zaid's weapon for his sniper rifle. Like, put him in a good position.
Loud and clear.
Never saw me coming!
Is Zaid actually in a good position there? Yeah, he's not, doesn't seem to be doing too well there actually, does he? Okay, Zaid, go this side
Move
then.
into cover.
I'll put them down.
Right now, is he... Yeah, seems better, okay.
Impact shot.
Snipe that one!
Firing an impact shot.
Yeah, by the way, if you are playing on like insanity difficulty, using the special weapons like the collector, assault rifle and stuff does a lot more damage to
I'll put them down.
like shields and biotic barriers and that kind of stuff. Just, I can't remember why, but I do remember it does do a lot more damage. So I'd recommend using them, especially on higher difficulties.
This'll put him down.
Oh my! Yes!
Sit down.
Scope!
Actually, Zaid might do better down the middle there. Get a line of sight. Go on, get this position.
Got it.
Get directly in position. Come on. There you go. Get some ammo. Oh, no, okay, hang on. Oh yeah, they're going to put down the heavy mech, but like I said, we've reprogrammed that.
Let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
The bloodback are the only ones you can't actually weaken before they like attack you. Unless you count, obviously, the one vulture you got them to kill by taking
That
Grunt
problem
with you.
should take care of itself.
I'll grab this battle rifle later because it's not a Grunt one, and I don't particularly want Grunt's weapon and Zaid's weapon to change just because I pick it up.
Firing an impact shot.
Yeah, so you just let that start taking it out, and once it's gone, the Eclipse leader will start trying to attack you himself, and we can take him out.
Impact shot!
Who's next?
Guys shooting rockets at us.
Firing concussive shot. That was pretty.
How's that guy shooting at us? Okay, let's get there with this side and see if we can... There he is.
Scoped and dropped. Anyone else want some?
Ah, it's been blown up, hasn't it, as well? Okay, now we've got to kill all these ourselves. Like I said, we'll find one very tough Solarian to take on as well.
I'll put them down.
Hell yeah.
Actually, that might be him down there. I think it was. Yep, yeah, because he's moving.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
There, now it's getting fun.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's
yeah,
split
I'm not
up
leaving
2
you
and 2.
alone.
Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid stays.
Stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Okay, let's have Grunt switch back to his shotgun. Be more useful for him down there. So it's already got his Inferno ammo on it.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Worthless. Time to head there. Not gonna cut it.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Come on, Grunt, get closer. think I can, mate. There's always one there, by the way. I just wait a second. Then, oh great. There we go. Yeah, so if you're gonna like jump straight there, yeah, just remember there is a pyro there. When they hit you, it does like make you burn for a few seconds. Very annoying.
On the ground now!
Okay, no one can else get through there in time.
Just one more shutter. Hurry!
Come on. Yeah, well, come on, Grunt. Start getting a bit further up, alright? You're my tank. You're like staying behind me the entire time. It's ridiculous. I need you up front.
Here they come.
This one's much more difficult. Everyone's all spread out across a large room. Plus, got Baron coming at you.
Time to fight! Watch it!
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Got it.
Get down!
Get ready for close combat!
Enemy charging! Enemy charging!
Sando's field!
Get down!
Fortunately, now they both switch to it, so alright, Zaid will use his, but not Grunt.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me.
Zaid, why are you standing so close to Garrus?
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out.
It's funny seeing Zaid just standing there.
He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Look out!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
On the ground, now!
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
This'll put him down!
Coming! Taking fire.
Last one! Yeah! Right on your ass!
No, Garrus. Stay down, it's fine. No, Garrus.
Garrus.
Let's take this guy down.
Up front! I'll put them down! Let's go!
Garrus is okay now. Weirdly, already had his eyes open, and you know, I think he's supposed to be closed. I'm not sure if that's like a glitch in the game, if they just left it in from the original one. But I swear it was supposed to be like his eyes supposed to be closed, and then he's supposed to start moving. But you know. He'll make it, he'll make it. Okay, extracted Archangel from mercenary siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel would impair his ability to assist the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. That tells you everything you need to know. Just keeping me comfortable while I work for them, right?
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face
That's
is
what I
barely
do,
holding
man.
together as
You know
it
that.
is.
I make everyone laugh.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
At least you haven't lost your sense of humour with taking a rocket to the face.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
I do. Yeah, you've got my
That's why
back.
I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
Yeah, very unpleasant.
I'll let you work.
I knew these Cerberus guys were whack jobs.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
I've seen her.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Oh, come on, you missed him, really.
Everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
She's into you.
Nothing in the
She finds you
restrictions
interesting.
imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the
Well,
coming
keep at it then.
overlords
Keep
would be
annoying
so
him then.
annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
No,
See you,
I want
Commander.
Edie to keep annoying you, like as much as possible. We need you at your best. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look for a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Far system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipmercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operations transmitter, extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant information that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Hang on. See, Garrus has a alternate armor, and I like his alternate armor.
Commander, how is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess.
I really do wonder what the Quarians do look like under their like outfits.
Never mind.
I really hope that in the next one, where it's set like, I think it's supposed to be set like hundreds of years, like at least 600 years after the end of the third one. I really hope that, you know, we are able to see exactly what they look like.
Guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak.
You watch, we'll have a Quarian crewmate that we'd have to romance to be able to find out.
I don't know why Okeer started teaching.
Although I can so imagine that Liara will be on our crew again, and we'll be able to romance her again. I'd absolutely love that. Yet at the same time, if the main guy isn't Commander Shepard, at the same time I'd be like, oh, should I do it or should I not?
But didn't earn it.
Because technically I'm not the same guy, am I?
Those dead were
I don't see how they're going to bring Shepard back if he is the main character for the next game, though.
Ignoring what made me.
I can't wait to play it though. It's still like, what, 3 or 4, maybe 5 years off, but still.
Find a reason
I'm gonna absolutely love it. I don't think these two will have anything to say.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Oh, I've never had haggis, but from what it's made of, I don't find it like it'd be very appealing, to be honest.
Back for another lesson. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. put a sour note on the relationship.
Yeah, you would think that'd put someone
I
out on
should
a
let
relationship.
you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, let's go on and speak to Kasumi and Garrus. And also check in with these guys.
So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
I swear they've changed the name of it. They used to say New Canton, and now they're saying New Canton.
There you are. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob... He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
You can ask him.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
We probably won't have enough resources to upgrade the weapons at this time, but we'll still ask.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Yeah, it's because the use of man's pretty
Have
much
you got
put
any
in
upgrade ideas
anyone
for the
who's
Normandy's
like
weapon systems?
sympathetic to aliens in the crew,
Here, take a
just to
look.
like make you feel more at ease. Okay, I reckon see, we don't have enough resources. Just under.
Let me know
We'd like
when
to.
you've
We
got
don't
materials
have
for
to
me
actually
to
upgrade
upgrade
it
our
now.
guns.
So.
Have you got a minute?
And like I said, I will do like
Just checking the weapon system.
I'll just go
I
and
can
scan
never
all
be
the
too
planets for the minerals and
I thought I'd
stuff
seen every weapon in the galaxy
on a
while
separate,
fighting
not on a video kind of thing, because no one wants to see me do that. If I run across any like anomalies, I'll just like scan them, but not actually do them, so that you still get the missions. We're not with them. Are you okay with this? Yeah, we're not with
We
them.
haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Yep, we're using them.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do?
Activities?
It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities.
Imagine putting that on like your CV application.
Angry.
I had 3 gangs
Right
team up to
into
take
our
me down.
well-prepared kill zone.
That's how good I
Crossfire
am.
and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed.
Yeah, see, that changes depending on
With all
whether
the
you
rebuilding
like
at the Citadel,
how
there was
you
too much
interact with them in
chaos
Mass
for me
Effect
to really
1.
help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
You can't blame
Sidonis
yourself for
asked
not
for my help
predicting
on a
the
job.
future.
When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay, we're just going to pop back to Omega for a second, because obviously we picked up that data pad regarding Aria. I think there's also some side missions that are now available there as well, so we'll just do a few of them. This is another difficult one. I mean, you've got like 5 health against 7 weapon damage. But I'm going to go with health for this one. Yeah, he's a survivor. Yeah. I gotta admit, I do hate that some of them, you know, you got to... Like on mine, I can't put anything in warp without getting level 2 in throw. I don't really use throw that much. I'd rather much like do warp to the max, overlord to the max. I wouldn't touch cryo blast or throw if I didn't have to. Which means I can't get max level in at least one of them.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories. Especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Right, okay, well let's do this and then we'll go back to Arya. We can do both, talk to her about both things at once. Should also be a new bartender down there now. Yeah, we got a new bartender.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
So you can add some in if you want.
No, he said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live.
Yeah, I think he
Kept me
used to like
around
run
as
this
an
place or something.
advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts.
Yeah, I think they got like 2 hearts or 3
body,
hearts or something.
And left me alive.
What made her
Got
decide
like,
to leave
I think
you
they got
alive?
like backup secondary and third organs, like just in case.
She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern.
Let me.
Perhaps I will stay.
Let me be your muscle.
See who
Yeah.
thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Grunt, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Find thugs. Oh yeah, they're like literally just like right through this door here, so.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Grunt? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Krogan usually don't go down like easy, to be fair, honestly. Seemed a bit like pathetic for a Krogan fight, you know?
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Since I've arrived, it's pretty much all I've done is like alter the balance of power in Omega, stopping the, the virus, and then taking out most of the gangs. You know, pretty sure in Mass Effect 3 they said Elite left like a power vacuum and started taken over by a new gang.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Be friendly enough to talk about who you were before, Omega?
Yeah.
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You're important, but also isolated. No
Well, a
other
lot
allies
of people
out there to
thought
back
that,
you
you
up.
know, she was Rex's old mercenary friend. She might, to be fair, she could be, but, you know, she said she don't use different names, so she could be, but I don't think she is.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, it was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
Yeah, I'm sure
That's
they did.
Cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm and...
Yeah, I've got to go. He's on Idio at the minute.
Give me another drink, love.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly pop to the stores, see if there's anything else I need to buy there. Like I said, I think there might be some armor pieces and stuff like that for me to buy.
Kent! End it now!
Yeah, nothing from him. Buy them, not sure I'm actually going to use those, but you know.
Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century, Becky Burlesque. Join the cast and catch their sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe
Okay,
the
yeah, right, let's go back to the ship.
You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyat box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes.
Okay, so recruit the convict, so that'll be Jack. Okay, so we're here for the next one. Right, so I'm going to end this video here, and then next video I'll be doing recruiting the convict, which is Jack, and I might also throw in Horizon in there, depending on how long it takes me to get Jack out, and obviously talk to everyone on the ship. But yeah, no, I'm ending this video here for now, so thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoyed.